Hi guys, welcome to Huddle in Place with the Nine-Sided Circle. We're on episode 15. I'm one of your hosts, Noor Kyle, and I'm in Los Angeles. And we
I
have,
am Noor Kyle's faithful sidekick, Mushtaq Ali, here in the Bay Area.
yeah, and what are we on now? I don't know what day we're on. I think it's like week 4 that I'm starting now. And so we were thinking we would do a little discussion of, when stuff gets real for us too. We are enduring just like everyone else is. So, yep. How's it going with you, Mushtaq?
Today has been rather trying.
Yeah.
I feel a distinct lack of creativity
Mm-hmm.
and a certain amount of inertia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus, you've been having rainy, crappy weather too.
we have been having rainy, crappy weather. We need the rain. I'm happy that we're getting the rain. I'm sick of the rain.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's gray today, and for me, it's kind of like, oh, what a nice change of pace.
Yep.
But at the same time, it is not energizing, that's for
Nope.
sure. Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I have not been sleeping well, and I think that that's an area of self-care that I personally need to work on so that I can be the best I can be as a teacher and support to others. And that starts with me, obviously. Yep. So I think that goes to show that, none of us are immune right now to having challenges come up and not being at our best as much as we might like to be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huddling in place fatigue can set in.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, huddling in place fatigue sounds about right. And we just have to keep cheering each other on. And like we talked about in our second episode, um, for those of us who are able to have the privilege of staying home, it's important that we remind ourselves that this is a choice we're making for the well-being of ourselves and others. And if we can hold that framing, it will make this even just a little bit easier. But you'll fall in and out of that, just like I have been experiencing this weekend, and that's okay.
Yep. And don't be afraid to reach out to friends at a time like this.
Yeah. Yep.
One thing that made me feel very, very good today is I had a chance to talk to a dear friend in Norway who I've been concerned for to make sure that she's safe and well. And of course, being in Norway, she's safe and well. You know, the Norwegian government has been really smart about this. They're taking care of their people. They have universal health care, all of this kind of stuff. So she's like, oh, you poor Americans.
I think everyone's feeling that way. I mean, when you see memes about like other people watching America, there's a lot of like, Jesus, at least we're not there,
Yeah.
So I totally get that, because on the inside looking out, it is, it's not like there's rioting in the streets or anything like that, but it is very frustrating, to say the very least, to see how difficult it's been to get everybody mobilized and to get the infrastructure in place to make sure that everybody has what they need. And our president is definitely not, thinking of the common good. I hate to say it, and I think that that's putting it very mildly. um, it's just exhausting to see that, and to know that that's what's going on for us right now.
Yep, it's true.
Yep.
So, what are you doing, Lady Noor, to pull yourself through the dark times?
I just started reading a new fiction book. I'm reading Name of the Wind, which Mushtaq here has recommended. I'm gonna try to start a new, just at home exercise routine to get my body moving, because I do think that that's part of why I'm in a bit of an energetic lull right now. Yep.
Yep. Exercise during these times is incredibly important. Even if
Yeah.
you just do jumping jacks. I
Anything
recommend,
to get the blood flowing, yeah.
yeah, I recommend going on YouTube and finding old episodes of Jack LaLanne and going through his routines with him, because they're all body weight pretty much.
Yeah.
And he was a remarkable fellow, so whatever he was doing worked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you mentioned inertia. So one thing I want to touch on is that sometimes achieving just the tiniest thing can be enough to at least get you moving and make it possible to do the next thing and the next thing. So take it a minute at a time. And, if you have a dish that's been sitting on the table, put it in the sink. And when you get to the sink, maybe you'll think, well, if I just wash this one dish, it'll be okay. And then maybe you'll find yourself washing another one. Who knows? But
Things can happen.
yeah, keep it really simple. Don't, you may be thinking, God, I have so much I could be doing right now and I'm not doing it. It's okay that you're feeling that way, but don't psych yourself out, because you're not the only one in that position. And it's definitely going to be a minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day thing that will help you stay out of that inertia state as much as you're able to, anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. For myself, I have decided that I have a project to do tonight, a simple handcraft project. I'm going to put a wrap on the handle for a training knife
Oh,
that I
nice.
just received. Yes. My one student who I'm teaching silat to is about to start learning how to use the kujang.
Mm-hmm.
So I got us 2 plastic kujangs, and they're nicely made, but they're like completely without handles. So I'm thinking to do some nice fancy Chinese style wrapping on the handles, because that looks really pretty.
Awesome. So yeah, I mean that's a easy to some extent. I mean, I know it takes some artistry to get that.
But it's mostly easy to do. If you know how to
Yeah.
start it, the rest is pretty dang easy. And that's what I need, I feel like right now, is something that productive that I can do that doesn't require a lot of brain sweat and will allow me to finish binge watching the Sharp series.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only series where Sean Bean doesn't get killed. What can I say?
Cool. So you're keeping yourself reasonably entertained.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. And I hope you are all too. And of course, we're here. We're all in this together. And any thoughts you want to add, Mushtaq?
Yeah. Reach out to your friends. Make sure each other is okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Probably everybody's okay, but it feels good when somebody asks you, hey, are you doing all right?
Yeah, and I think Mushtaq and I can both speak about that from experience, that it's so nice when someone you haven't talked to in some time just reaches out and is curious about how you're doing and what you're up to and all that. So we can pay that forward as well.
Yep. So that's what we got today.
Mm-hmm.
You can get through this. We can all get through this. Everything's going to be different, but it doesn't mean it won't be better.
Right. Yep. So we will be back as always tomorrow with episode 16. So
there we go. Take care. We'll see you then.
Take care for now. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.